A storm. Some communities across the Midlands are left cleaning up at this hour as possible tornadoes were reported across the Midlands.
According to the Lexington County officials, I should say, a tornado touched down this morning, knocking down trees and power lines. News 19's Nate Stanley begins our team coverage from a damaged area in the White Knoll area. Did they think that was from a tornado, Nate?
Yeah, JR, and I'm right here. This is South Lake Drive, and I'm going to let you take a look behind me. You can see some winds came through, knocking branches off of trees and knocking leaves down. According to Lexington County, a tornado touched down near Old Orangeburg Road, which is just a little ways down the street. Scattered along the road, you see street signs, car parts, and other debris. Lexington County Emergency Management says it's still working on preliminary damage assessments and is urging residents to reach out to the sheriff or local police departments, their non-emergency lines, if you would like to make a report. I spoke with a man who was driving down this road right down the street. His house is around the corner when that storm came running through.
It was in the middle of some turbulent wind, turbulent rain coming down horizontally, and a lot of the warnings coming over the radio as I turned in. It was very challenging, to say the least. I didn't know exactly what was going to happen next.
Yeah, just a scary situation he had to deal with. Thankfully, though, he was not injured and there was no damage to his property. But if you take a look at your screen right now, you should be seeing some damage to another home here just a mile or so down the road in Lexington County. Coming up at 6, we're going to talk to those homeowners and get their side of what happened in their yard. JR, Darcy?
All right, Nate, thank you so much. Of course, this is all happening in the Red Bank area, but other areas of Lexington County were affected as well. News
19's Nija Hood continues our team coverage now. She is live in Swansea with a look at the storm damage there. Nija.
Right. Well, JR and Darcy, the path of the storm, like you mentioned, also made its way around this home in the town of Swansea. The homeowners say that it happened rather quickly within a matter of minutes, starting around 11 a.m. But this is where it looks like the path of the storm started. Take a look at my shoulder, or over my shoulder, rather. The car shed lifted up, left at a bit of a tilt, but it didn't stop there, though. It left behind a trail of debris and tree limbs all over this lawn here, and this is where it looks like things really started to pick up. Over here to my right, you will see what once was an identical car shed to what I just showed you was completely uprooted, torn off at the base, and then thrown here across the yard, leaving behind a pile of shingles and metal poles. Now, the homeowners tell me that thankfully they are safe, but they have never experienced a storm quite like this one.
I mean, there was nothing. The dogs were just out. I had just brought them all in, and then it came down and thought, oh, it's a thunderstorm. No, it just, the bottom fell out.
We get a lot of thunderstorms that are short-lived, but heavy rain, so it didn't seem that unusual. A little windier than normal, but once we came outside and saw this mess, then we realized how bad it really was.
Now, the homeowners tell me they are counting their blessings, though, because the path of the storm did miss their home, leaving their home untouched. And again, tonight they are thankful to be safe. In Swansea, Nija Hood, News 19, WLTX.
Nija, thank you so much. That